Last spring semester on a Chaucer final exam, the essay prompt was essentially to answer the question of was Chaucer satirizing a part of society, and I chose to write about the Miller's Tale and the Reeve's Tale, and what I thought the Reeve wanted to do to the Miller, which I can't actually describe on here, as it would break community guidelines. But it rhymes with grapes. So, what I'm doing now is I've actually contacted the professor, and the professor is going to give me a copy of that final exam essay because she still had it. And I am going to work on increasing it and doing it into a more thoroughly thought out and researched paper in the hopes of actually publishing it. Now, I won't have it probably until, not next week, but the week after, because it's at my former school. She had some personal stuff going on last week while I was on spring break, and she's on spring break this week because that's just how it goes on. And now, once that comes in, I'm going to meet up with a librarian and work. I plan on trying to make it book length. So I'm going to work with a librarian. I'm going to see about maybe working with a member of the English faculty, or even asking her if she wants to work with me on it. I don't know if she has time, because she has 2 jobs. So probably not going to have time for that. But what it'll allow me to do is potentially, before my undergrad is finished, have something ready for publication, which would be super cool because I ultimately want to end up in PhD school. Obviously, I don't need a PhD for the career that I'm going into, but I would like to. Plus, I like money. So writing a book and publishing it, even an academic book, would be great. And another thing I'm actually working on, or starting to work on, is how the pilgrims from the Canterbury Tales got there. I think I'm just going to go in the order that they're introduced in the general prologue. So like the knight, blah, 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 blah. Go all the way down to the last one. Some of them are going to be harder than others, because some of them don't have tales, because Chaucer died after writing 24 of them, which is sad. Hopefully I don't die while writing 24 of them. And it'll be fun because it'll allow me to improve my creative writing skills, my analytical writing skills, and my research skills, these 3 skills are definitely things that I'm going to need for the career I'm going into, and I also enjoy them. And I highly recommend everybody who thinks they're bad at writing does something where, like, they do something where they can learn their research skills, their analytical skills, and their creative skills. Because I guarantee you, out of one of those 3, you're going to find that you're good at one of them. If you happen to be good at all 3, then maybe you should be an English teacher or an English professor. But if you're just good at one of them, it's going to be so much better to help you at work, because at communication, a creative email can be fun.